This is the story of a warrior. Born inside of a third-dimensional reality, he had been stripped of his 15-dimensional rights and was unable to fully access the crystal body, which granted him the freedom of a completely integrated consciousness. He was an angelic human. But now, even the messages from his higher self were coming in distorted. And what a time it was, for he had chosen to be there knowing how close he was to his own demise. But things weren't always like this. This young warrior and his people were granted the gift of immortality over 500 million years ago, along with many other races in our universe. One race, however, chose to step from the graces of our source, the Annunaki Legion. A race of large and powerful reptoids. They had discovered a way to separate one from another, because they knew if the entity could believe it was separate from its source, it was more vulnerable to control and manipulation. And so a war was waged. One that would determine the fate of our universe forever. Here on Earth, the struggle for ascension had reached its most pivotal stage, and since the link to our source had been compromised, many of the angels in my civilization had lost their immortality and joined the cycle of life and death reincarnate. They had forgotten where they came from. So many of our people had been sent back into the time matrix to bring out any of the lost souls still willing to remember their origin. The Guardian Alliance was in charge of this task. Their goal was to bring ascension and immortality back into the hands of lightworkers, along with several of the stargates now presently under Annunaki control. Destruction of the primary stargates was the goal for many of the fallen ones, and if successful, would sever the ties between dimensions and ultimately cut off the source from its manifestation, leaving an open field for control and domination from which there's no escape.